Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, PrincetonTrader.com, here for NTMarkets.com with your Friday morning pre-market webcast. Okay, daily chart of the ES, and you can see that we put in, a hammer yesterday, which has turned into a full-blown V bottom and new highs this morning. All right, how did we get there? Okay, here's a 15-minute chart, S&P 500 E-mini futures. The white area here is the 97.98 zone, which we saw become support. Here's your 2002.75 high here, which we made Tuesday morning. We saw 97.98, tried to be support at the end of the day. We saw it as support overnight. Then when it broke, it became resistance. So you had classic support becoming resistance. Now, we had our large dip yesterday on the headlines out of Ukraine. Went as low as 87.5. When I last talked to you guys on the webcast, we emphasized that the bears needed to make new lows below 87.5. And what they could not do was start to create higher lows versus that area. The ability to do that would mean we would probably do a full-throated test of the key 97 area, and the chances of that eventually being broken through were good, and that would likely result in a full V. Okay? And I put the one for yesterday up on Twitter just to give you guys an idea of what we've been talking about. So here's where we are, here's where we stand. And it goes back to a tweet that I sent out after the Wednesday close that said that the 97.98 area needed to hold as resistance. If it was lost and we moved over 2,000, that the target would be 2020. So my target currently right now is 2020. What we did yesterday was we came in the regular session. You saw the AD indicator that we used dropped below negative 400. So that really gave the bears a chance to do lower lows and turn this thing into a trend day. And the way they do that is make a lower low, bounce out a few handles, make a lower low, and you just kind of rinse and repeat that action all day long. Well, they never did it. They couldn't make even one new low. So we scalped long a little bit for a couple handles, we scalped short for a couple handles, and all of this chop here. And finally, after you had the low at 98, and then the other higher low at 89 quarter, we said, okay, we're going to get long 91.5, make the bears make a new low, take some risk, back away, let it work. And so we're currently long 91.5, taking some profit. I took a third of it at 2001.5 this morning, and we're just going to let the rest work with that 2020 target. But the tell yesterday was the inability of the bears to make that lower low. The bears typically get presented with that one moment where they just need to do one more thing to control a day, and their batting average in those situations is really pretty dismal. So as we hop back out onto the daily, you see a couple things. First of all, you see that the upper band has run all the way up to 2025. So to hit that area, it's going to take another major up move / short squeeze. And the other thing that jumps out at me is the fact that the argument that the market is moving straight up is no longer valid. It's not moving straight up. We did 2002.75 here. And since the morning of that high, we've been going sideways to lower as low as 87.5. So it wasn't a very deep retracement with respect to price, but it certainly was deep with respect to time. It was more than 2 sessions. It was going on 3 full sessions. So a lot of that overbought condition is getting worked off in there. And now we're back up to new highs. So we've moved up, we've paused, and we may be getting ready to do another leg higher. And how many times have we seen that during the course of this uptrend? Plenty. The new floor is being established. That new floor, 97.98. Okay, everybody have a fantastic day. Follow us on Twitter at Princeton Trader. Come check out the website, PrincetonTrader.com. A lot of good stuff there. You can check out all the old morning webcasts, and the pivot points are there every morning. Come check out the chat room. If you do this stuff every day, I think you owe it to yourself and you owe it to your trading to come in and see what we're all about and see if we can help you. And we look very forward to meeting you. Have a lot of new people in right now, and it's a great bunch of people. And we're just there trying to identify things and help each other. So come check us out. Have a great Labor Day weekend. I'll be back Tuesday morning with another webcast. Trade them well.